How's it, guy? Whoa. How's it, guys? Welcome. You said it? Sam told me my hair wasn't too bad, but it's bad. How's it, guys? Welcome back to sunny South Africa, Cape Town. It is too bright, too early in the mornings these days. I simply cannot sleep in. It's quite rude, in fact, but also kind of good. Today is the... I should fix my watch to tell the right date. What's the date today? Do you know? The 6th. The 6th of December. Okay, December, boss. It's Sav's Christmas party at work tonight. So I'm driving her into work so that she doesn't have the responsibility of a vehicle. So that's my plan for the morning. And I figured I would vlog because I haven't actually vlogged in a while on the filming side of things. Obviously, I've been editing, uploading all the stuff from the UK trip. I don't know how many videos have been between this one and the UK, but I don't think it's been too many because I haven't filmed that much since I got back. So getting back on the train. Choo choo! If you repeat what you just said. Sam is late. There it is, my mountain.
You moved out of my way.
Just overlap him. Overlap him? Overtake him. Yeah, sucker. All the purple flowers are gone. No more purple rain. It's actually such a great song. Purple rain. Heading to NY Bagels. So obviously I'm going to park in this place, Harrington Square parking lot. 10 Rand per hour as opposed to the extortionist prices on the street of like 4 Rand 60 per 15 minutes. Rip. This place, I've told you about it before, Charlie's Bakery. I don't think I've seen it open in the mornings before. Maybe I just haven't looked properly. Actually the best cupcakes in Cape Town, possibly the world. I've shown you guys these things before, but they're good for taking photos. You frame up your thing. Well, that's the idea. It's a marketing campaign. There you go. You frame up your thing. Table Mountain, Cape Town, South Africa. Do you reckon that's Table Mountain's latitude and longitude or ours? Official new 7 wonder of nature. New7wonders.com. Check it out. Oh, table 7 wonder of nature. The others are Amazon, Halong Bay, GUUYS Falls, Jeju Island, Komodo, Puerto Princesa Underground River, Philippines. Cool. Yeah, there you go. Instructions. These new Jeeps. I tried to find one to show Sav the other day because we drove past one and then she was like, what new Jeeps? So, Sav, this is the Jeep I was telling you about. Don't you think it looks a little bit like Wayne from the Cramp Twins? Like with the eyes? That's what it reminds me of. New York Bagels since 1940. Although like no one in there is American. Well, they might be. I just don't know. It is pumping in here today. Busy. I think I'm just gonna go for my standard 7 to 9 a.m. special. It is 8 a.m. It is, right? Oh, it's 8:30. Okay, cool. Cream cheese bagel and coffee, 35 Rand. Those guys are probably on their way to Parliament. Politicians, you know. Because politicians are criminals. Almost forgot to film it, I got so excited. I'm just catching some rays in the sun. It's quite hot, actually. Got this little shade covering my face though, which is fine because that's the money maker, don't we all know it? This day of absolutely no plans has turned into a day full of plans. As you can see, I went back into NY Bagel just before I left to pick up a couple of slice of eats deliveries. You should know by now that I normally meet up with Ant on the days when I come to town, and Sonia's also taken the day off today because they had their Christmas lunch yesterday, which got quite festive apparently. So I'm taking her and Ian a bagel, taking Ant a bagel, so slice of eats as we call it. Here we go, Charlie's Bakery. Let's see what they've got in here. I'm probably gonna get 4 cupcakes, one for me, one for Ian, one for Sonia, or maybe I'll get one for Ant as well. Okay, I'm gonna get 5 cupcakes because then there'll be one for Sav when I get home. Oh, that's dangerous. Thank you very much. I think you guys know exactly which cupcake I'm gonna get. I'm getting a blue Cookie Monster for Sav. I'm getting blue Cookie Monster for Sonia, 1 blue Cookie Monster for Ant, one of these, Ian can have that one of these for Sav, and I'm getting myself a flamingo. Here's your bagel, sir. Yeah, please don't forget to rate. There was a special today.
5 stars.
There you go. 5 stars. 5 stars. Cheers, man. These are cool.
You can borrow them.
I mean, I do have my own. So, Sonia's boyfriend, Ian, you guys have seen him. I don't think I've actually officially introduced him as your boyfriend, though, on the vlog. So, anyway, he's just on a business call. How cool is this picture of Sonia in Sonia's room? I was going to say, of Sonia. Nice. We've got some tubes to inflate. Sonia has a pool at her complex, so we go and swim in because it's a cooker today, hey?
I'm supposed to be at work, so I will be working.
I mean, today is Saturday. Today is Saturday, the 8th. Which is high-tech. What's going on here?
Fucking irritating. No, you don't leave it open.
Oh, well, that's good. Here's Sonia's pool. What?
I don't know.
There might be thorns.
I don't know.
It looks like a thorny type of... And not even like... Devil thorns are manageable because you can pull them right out. This looks like it's those small little paper thorns. You know those ones?
Yes.
And then when you pull them out, they're itchy. The June bug or Christmas beetle genocide over here. There's a fourth one somewhere over there. Is it cold?
My head hurts.
Your head hurts.
Can we just explain that?
I did already explain that it was your urine function. Just do one lap underwater. Just go. Bang. I'll dive in if you pass out. Nice. Looking very Bond girl with that short hair.
So nice. Come on, duck. That looked so sore.
Okay.
I winced when you did that.
Sonia always begs me for my hats because I always have so many and they're always so good. And this is the one that I've I think it's like the only one I've ever given her. It's this free tumbler one that we got in the US one time. So I got Sonia the Bart bagel, which is the bacon, avo, roasted tomato. That makes all the difference, hey?
To be honest, there was only one and it was in the middle.
Well, I didn't hear you complaining about the amount of avo on there, which is
There's
usually...
so much avo.
Yeah, there's so much avo. How good?
It's really good. You've created a monster. Every time you go there, I'm gonna know.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna see it on your vlog. I'm like, why didn't you bring me one?
I have inadvertently become a desert island for some chochas. Yay. Ftzek. Why do I have a welt there? Is that what the? Yeah, I'm glad I flicked him off there. Was it from me flicking myself? Do you got what? What? Look at that.
Other people at home during the day. I'm like,
It is quite shallow. Maybe if you go head first from the other side, because then you can get the angle.
The lips getting bigger now, so it's less impressive.
That's true, and you're going to be closer. I'll still be impressed.
Is that waterproof?
Yes, it should be. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Nice.
Nailed it.
I hope it recorded properly because, no jokes, as you leapt in the air, it was like, low power, 20% battery. There we go.
I have been recording this whole thing.
Yes. Fantastic. Thank you. Sonia has brought us blueberry water. These are frozen blueberries, but check the stuff dripping off them. It looks like one of those ink projects. I mean, ink art projects. Check that. Yo. Yes. In exchange for my bagel this morning, I got avo on toast, the food of the decade for millennials, wrapping up 2019 in style. What's the date today? The 6th, the 8th, the 7th.
The 6th of December.
6th of December. Good way to go out. If you guys don't recognize this bread, it's actually my dad's bread, toasted, which is the best way to have it, apart from fresh. We're also listening to my new playlist that I made on YouTube called music _ that _ I'm _ listening to _ ATM, which is an abbreviation for at the moment .mp3. So if you guys want to listen to the music that we're listening to now, it's a playlist. Oh yes, forgot. Yeah, so you can listen to the music that I listen to. I'm slowly building that playlist out. Check it, this is the iPhone that I bought for Sonia ages ago when we were in Canada and I was making money. And Sonia's birthday present and Christmas present combined for like 3 years in a row. I ended up just getting her an iPhone because she was whinging. Check how well she treats it. Look at that. She's like, oh, I think I might have dropped it on something. I don't know what. Jeez. And this cover as well. You're disgusting.
disgusting!
And there's like knocks there as well. Jeepers.
It was well used.
Yeah, one might say. Also, just a disclaimer about about this music playlist. I have an eclectic taste in music. This track's actually not that great. I might remove this from the playlist. I think I was feeling a certain type of way when I added that one. This one though is good. Go close the door. Oh, I should go plunge the coffee. Okay, Ian's just on a call. I hope they can't see me here. We're gonna have cupcakes and some coffee. Plunger time. Remind anyone of any specific type of vlogger? Old vlogger? Actually need to catch up with that guy sometime soon. Actually, I have no idea how to plunge coffee. Okay, unfortunate. Bless you. So, unfortunately, my phone died because I didn't charge it last night. Because actually, the battery on that iPhone, which one do I have? Whatever. It's got a really good battery life compared to previous generations of iPhones that I've had. But so now I'm using Sonia's phone. You could almost call this a vlog takeover because she's getting the cupcakes. So, and I'm going to film that while my phone's charging in the bedroom. But it's so nice. I wasn't expecting to spend my Friday in boardies, in the sun.
This is a chocolate cupcake.
Oh no. I just got.
You saw that?
I just saw the top. I saw the flamingo. What is it made out of? It looks like a pen that you can like just yoink. Oh.
We can cut them if you want half.
Oh.
Wasn't expecting that.
Me neither. I'm glad I didn't just bite into it.
Do you want to cut them in half?
If you want to do half and half, yeah, that'd be good.
Coffee, cupcakes. I'm sure it's still really good, but I really like these ones. If you go to Charlie's, get yourself a Cookie Monster one. I mean, you won't be disappointed.
Okay, just getting the thumbnail and tasting these at the same time. You guys know how it works. It's a brutal business, this. So I'm going to do it with the wrapper on. So the icing is killer. Chocolate cupcake's actually really good. Yeah. So you guys can get whatever cupcake you want. You don't have to get a Cookie Monster one. Delicious.
What do you think about the cupcakes?
They're very sweet.
They are quite sweet. I will
A lot
say
of
that.
icing,
Yeah.
but that's the sign of a good cupcake.
True. Yeah. I
If they were
think
muffins, it'd be a different story entirely.
very good point. These guys have managed a half each because they are quite sweet. To be fair, the last time I had one of these was ages ago when, you know, people weren't even concerned about the amount of sugar in Coca-Cola.
Yeah, so my issue with these is they're not like rich or creamy. They're just sweet.
And if you look at this intersection of a cupcake, you'll see the icing to cake ratio is phenomenal.
Yeah, almost
If it was
faces
a nice
thick.
icing,
Elmo
I think
Half of
was
Elmo.
brutally murdered.
One of Sonia's housemates has a really small guitar. And Ian knows how to play string instruments. So he was teaching me. This one is Vance Joy's Riptide. On that note, riptides can be avoided by swimming laterally along the beach as opposed to trying to get back in. Okay, so I know the method, it's just the execution I'm working on. Because I've never played guitar or mini guitar. Okay, so you go. You give it the old. Then you want to move to a G. And then you hit it with a double C. You see, I told you, I'm working on the execution, but we're getting there. And I'm thinking I might go pick up a regular size guitar for Christmas for myself from Cash Crusaders today, because then I've got something to do this evening. Sav's out. Yeah, but I mean, it's like other stuff to do. I've been working on it. I'm going to try and hit the once. And then what I'll do is I'll see if I can find the lyrics and play it over so that you can hear that I've done it right. Okay. Thank you. This has turned into a beautiful Friday workday. I, along with Sonia and Ian, are popping into the Dark Horse. I've never been here before, but I'm going to show you guys around because it looks quite nice. Okay, you've got this little outside area here. Come inside, it's very nice looking. Let me put it on the wide and you can see everything. You've got all the beers here, reasonably priced for town. Have a look there. Then they've got cocktails, and then they're just doing the food at the moment. But we're going to go upstairs because it's got this cool vibe here. Oh, it looks nice. Let's have a look. How's it? They've got this little upstairs area. Have a look, and you've got a view of the CBD. You can, oh, hello. Table Mountain. Nice. I've gone for CBC Cape Brewing Co. Lager. Sonia went for
The Patriot.
the Patriot, which is from Citizen Beer. What is that? What? Citizen. And Ian went for a Jack Black Lager.
What's the thing with all the...
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Sonia was saying this worked out well the day that they both decided not to go to work. But Ian's working. Look, if Ian's boss is watching, he's working. Sonia. Cheers. I do prefer the Jack Black Lager, to be honest. Yeah. We are coming to Checkers because these guys want to pick up some beers. I have now already missed my window to leave before the afternoon traffic starts. So I'm going to just chill with them by the pool. We'll go back to the pool. It's going to be a vibe. So we just got back to Sonia's place and I was changing into the board shorts, and you can probably already tell what I was about to say. It has gone horribly wrong for me this morning. Clearly spending half an hour in the sun between 10 and... Oh, jeez. That's bad, hey? Oh, and I'm going to be hot the whole day. I hate getting burnt. Anyway, summer's here. There is, can you see it? Yeah, you can. Let's go 2 times zoom. There is a hornet carrying a caterpillar. It was better on the bricks, but I mean, it's probably paralyzed it, has laid some eggs in it, it's going to go carry it somewhere else, and then its spawn are going to be born inside of the still partially alive caterpillar. They will consume it.
Is that what happens?
Yep.
How do you know that? That's interesting.
David Attenborough, my boy. My boy, De Attenborough. Yeah. Okay, I'm not sure how much I filmed, but... Okay, so I'm not sure how much I filmed since we got back from... What was that place called? The Dark Horse, I think. But we were just chilling by the pool. I have also had some time to practice on this because I didn't end up going home because I was waiting for traffic. Didn't end up picking my own one, but I've got this one to practice on. Are you ready? Because I've got this like on lock now. Okay, here we go. You are looking fresh to death.
FTD.
I wanted to show you guys. Check this out. Oh, the clouds coming over, looking good. I'm giving these 2 cats a. Where am I giving you a lift to?
Ashanti backpackers.
Oh yeah, it's just down the road. That's fine. That's on the way
I wanted
home.
to show you guys. I thought you were talking to us.
Oh no. I'm talking to these guys.
To the other people.
Hey guys.
Just dropped the kids off. How good are those clouds over Devil's Peak though? Unfortunately there's no tablecloth. If you guys know a little bit about Cape Town, or if I've shown you before, you might have seen the tablecloth which comes down over Table Mountain, but there's none of that today. So you just have to appreciate this one, which is ironically on the other side of that is Newlands, which is where we stay. So that's why we call it the dark side, or Mordor, because as you drive around the corner you'll see that cloud, and yeah, as you come around you really feel it. So truly is the dark side. But look at that beautiful light on Table Mountain. Isn't that good? Yeah, it is. I agree.
Every Sunday at 8 p.m.
Did you see how nice the weather was on that side? And now this is what we get here in Mordor. Although I do love clouds though, so it's not actually all doom and gloom. I'm loving that. I'm loving that bit over there. Just catching the light. Oh, yeah, actually I love this. There we go. We got the moon, we got the trees. I'm also really enjoying that person's thing flapping. So, this burn is so bad for... We were literally in the sun, I think for half an hour between like 9:30 and 10. Sonia was saying, I thought it was between 10 and 11. I should have been way more sun conscious because I normally am. And I was like, we're not going to be in the sun long enough that I'll get burned, because it was a shady patch as well. So I was making sure to stay in the shade for about as equal amount of time as I was in the sun. Every time I was in the sun when we were at the pool. But this is just from the pool this morning. We weren't there for that long. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. Oh, luckily, I've got some... okay, wait, hold on. I'll be right back. Luckily, I got some of this. This is still from Bali. Should still be good. Expires, in June of this year. Okay. Well, I put some aloe vera on at Sonia's place. Ooh. Oh, that already feels better. Oh. I hate getting sunburned. It's part of the reason why I don't like going to the beach. Even though at the beach, you can have an umbrella and suntan cream and whatever, and you're prepared. Although the beach also has sand all over it, which is like the worst. I'm just so irritated, because the thing is, sunburn is like a half an hour error that lasts for a couple days, and you're just uncomfortable the whole time, you know? So look after your skin, guys. It's your biggest organ. Well, some people's biggest organ. So bad. Luckily, I have this leftover pack of beers. So everyone else was enjoying beers by the pool and stuff. Obviously, I wasn't drinking more than the beer that I had at the... What was the place called again? Dark Horse? Black Horse or Dark Horse? I think it was Dark Horse. Because obviously I was driving, so... beer goes in the veggie drawer. I don't think the camera's doing it justice how bad this burn actually is. This is the last I'm going to mention it. This is a warning. Let this be a warning to all of you in general, but especially people who have skin types that are not built for South Africa. We often see in South Africa tourists coming and getting really bad burns. The sun is different here. It's harsh. The harsh African sun. I'm pretty sure there's ad campaigns based around it. So just let my misfortune be a lesson. Learn from my mistakes, please. I probably shouldn't have a beer. I need to hydrate with not beer. That's the responsible thing to do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be responsible. Friday then. Man, I have just played one round of Dota, had the leftover chicken tetrazzini. I tried to get my stream going. I don't know if I mentioned what the issue was. If you guys saw my post that I did today about how I wasn't going to be uploading a vlog, then you would have you would have read about me potentially doing a stream and how I didn't end up doing it because Twitch was giving me issues. Long story short, try to log into Twitch, and then I get an email saying, we blocked someone from entering your account. I'm like, no, it's me, you idiots. But there's no way to go, no, it's me, you idiots. It's like a whole... Anyway, they had a different phone number logged on the thing, but they don't show you what phone number, so you don't know. Plug that sim in. Had like 1 billion Twitch messages. When I was finally like, oh great, now I can just do it, I go, cool, send me an SMS so that I can punch the code in now that I know the code's coming to this number. You've requested too many SMSs. We can no longer send you an SMS. Please try again later. You guys might notice something seems a bit odd, but the stream will not be happening because in South Africa we are now evidently experiencing power cuts. So my power just shut down. It's not been my day today. I mean, I've had a good day, but at the same time it's also not been my day. Kind of nice though, here in the dark, all quiet. Might take one of those beers out the fridge. Alright, the good news is there is electricity. Can you see some lights there on in the block? Yeah, I turned off the lights. I got into bed, brushed my teeth. You guys can't even see me. I know that. Apologies. I couldn't be asked to roll over and turn on the light because my burn is quite sore. So I've done another application of whatever that stuff is called. I'm tired. I'm going to sleep. I love you all. I'll see you soon for another Slice of Matt.